Working.
It on let's see what it says on Township. We are live on Township as well. So
Yes, we are live.
let me do an intro real quick, guys. Welcome back to the stream. We're changing it up. There's actually two streams going on this one. We figured for today's stream we are going to stream our SPI meeting. Now, I think a lot of you guys know what that means, and you met some of the people here. So just hang on and tag along for the ride because usually our meetings are just like our conversations. They make no sense.
Why is it not capturing my freaking Discord? What is going on with my recording?
And Corey's having issues with his technology himself.
I am.
Uh,
Somebody has to. It wouldn't be right.
oh, hey, Christy, Jack, I got a new toy
Yes.
in my office. Here, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The beer fridge.
Yep.
Nice.
And it
No.
actually, the funny thing is, it's a thermodynamic or thermoelectric cooler. What it does is it doesn't use refrigerant. It actually uses the same, uh, basically, aluminum heat sink that your PC uses to dissipate the heat off of the CPU. It actually gets my drinks down to 35 degrees.
Oh, that's why. It's
Nice and
capturing.
cold.
Here we go. There we go. Now it's capturing the right screen like it's supposed to be.
There
There
is
we
one
go.
drawback to it though, Jack. That thing doesn't have a temperature sensor in it, so it doesn't turn off. It stays on all the time. And I found out from two and a half days of constant use, like keeping my cans cold, it froze up. It actually froze up. I'm like,
Good
what
to
the
turn
fuck?
it off every now and
I have. So what I gotta do is, well, if you look, it's actually sitting on top of my mini fridge. I already have a mini fridge in my office for my cold snacks and shit. So what I'm gonna have to do is, if I want to keep this thing to use for my cold snacks or whatever, I have to turn it off at night, and then in the morning when I wake up, turn it on. So when I'm in the evening, when I'm ready to have my beer or whatever I want to call cold snacks that time, it's cold, you know.
Hello, Mom.
Come
Hi,
on.
Mama.
Which is funny because oh, is she on the SPI chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't see her. Okay. So, guys, welcome to the live stream / meeting. Corey, you want to do an intro for yours or not?
Yeah. Hey, well, I've already practically said we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
It's not an intro.
We're actually doing another live stream meeting for the SPI. Sorry guys that I do have my headed safety glasses Hey, on. well,
I've
I've already actually kind of hurt today, so it's really bright outside, so I'm trying to keep the light down out of my eyes today. But anyway, um, we actually got some new ideas coming along today with this meeting.
Hold
I'm
on,
going
real
to talk.
quick. Does anybody else getting a really bad echo when Corey talks?
a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, so it's not just me because I'm make sure it's okay for the stream. Sorry, go continue.
So anyway, got some new ideas we're going to implement. Going to ask everybody what they think of these ideas, and then see about going from there. Because it actually will be about trying to obtain new equipment, as the description says on the live screen.
Wait,
So, guys,
you got prescribed.
shut up. I'm fucking my head. My head kind of hurt today.
I know. I'm
Hate
not.
me.
Now,
Anywho.
me being me, I will say one thing, Corey. I'm going to deny liking any of your ideas just because of who I am. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? You can kiss a fucking dick.
We're
dude.
used to that.
Anyway, so guys, I actually have a real, actual, kind of serious question. Starting this off, what do you guys think about doing uh, like kind of like a donation thing for the group? I will join in it as well. You know, being the group owner. What do you think of making like a donation into the group, making a new bank account or checking account, whatever, for the
Like-
group, so that
like-
we can try to obtain new equipment and updated equipment to take on investigation?
Okay, so you mean like as like support us if you like what you like our cause and everything, donate what you feel is right kind of deal.
Or like or amongst ourselves, like
Okay, or
you know, y'all can.
Well, I want to know: are you actually thinking just for us, or you're trying to get the audience themselves included too?
If the audience wants to go, if they want to include in it, they can as well. I'll get with the audience and start getting things together so we can start putting. I'll put another live video up of how they can actually go about doing it. But I
You
mean,
could
right
set up
now,
a separate banking account and then set up a PayPal account to where our supporters can donate to that PayPal and then it can be transferred into that banking account.
okay. So
if you do
Go ahead.
that, we will. Sorry, Corey, go ahead.
no, go ahead, Jim.
I just want to state a warning because I tried this before on my channel. If we do this, you're gonna have to state clearly that what the intent for that money is. You know what the intent for the money is, so they don't feel just like, oh, it's gonna line their pockets. No, this is for new equipment,
Equipment.
new paying. Sometimes we need editors to edit videos for us, or not editors, monitors who can listen to videos when we can't, stuff like that. It'll go towards that kind of deal.
And
Corey
fuel
was talking
costs.
to me about it last night, and we were saying like things like buying new equipment for the group, or because certain locations, when you want to do an investigation, there is a cost to do the
Yep.
investigation, so it would go towards the cost for the investigation, stuff
Really?
like that. Hello, Draco.
Draco.
Draco,
Welcome. So,
babe.
I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, one at a time. Hey, Jack, like Jade. Oh, Ben's got his.
I didn't want you to feel left, about
I can't see shit now. These are polarized. God damn it.
Yeah, there
Mine
we
are
go.
mine are mirror and polarized. So I mean, so I'll go from like my left on. I'll go from like my left on my screen. We'll start with William over here to my left. Will, what do you think?
I'm fine with the idea of it. I mean, it has potential to be useful.
Okay. And the whole thing is like everybody can donate like what they can or what they want at the point, you know, and then whenever we get a stack of money to come up to get a piece of equipment or get into it like a little bit more of expensive, like investigation, we can pull out of that instead of pulling out of our own pocket to pay, or especially my pocket to pay
How
for it.
about this? Why don't we do a video explaining if we are actually thinking about opening to the public, if that's even an option, they don't just do cash. If somebody has equipment that we can use that is either new or well taken care of, donate that. You don't have to donate money. You don't like time, items. It's multiple things you can donate. I mean, we're not
Right.
trying to start an Ichigogo or whatever, or what's that thing?
Indiegogo or a
No.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, that's what it's called. When
Yeah.
when you like, oh, I found out my dog has cancers. Please help take care of my dog crap kind of deal. Or I've seen people set GoFundMe pages for some really retarded things. I lost my phone the other day, didn't found it, and found I had a scratch on it. You want to support me getting a new phone? And I'm like, well,
Yeah, stuff like that's
yeah.
not.
So, but I was thinking
Yeah.
we could do a GoFundMe page if you really truly believe in it. But that to me might be a little step too far. I mean,
I'm not gonna do anything like that. Like,
yeah.
we'll just do like we'll do internal donations right now, like with amongst the group. If anybody in the public wants to do it, leave it in the
Well,
comments, leave it over here in the chat or whatever.
The way I look at it is,
I'll make a separate video for it. That way we can get everybody kind of on the roll.
I will say this: Chrissy had a good idea with the PayPal, because PayPal don't cost anything to start. You can start by PayPal. You don't have to have a bank account hooked to it yet. You can just start one, and that could be where, if anybody, even people in the future who watches this, just because they watch something similar on
Yeah, because
YouTube,
PayPal can hold the money in
Yeah.
the PayPal account.
Yep, and that way, so
Yeah,
say,
and
say if in the
most
future,
websites that you could purchase the equipment from will accept payment through PayPal, so you wouldn't even need a bank account to
well,
buy it then.
the reason why I'm actually even recommending it, like you brought up, is because it's safe, secured, it's easy to use, and since you don't have to have a bank account if you don't want, anybody in the near future who's watching this stream or our live stream on Tabas Township, they can actually see, in the future, go, oh wait, I believe in a cause, even though I'm not a subscriber. This video is recommended, and they watched a little bit and they found out. They can then go to the PayPal thing and donate money, there, and they know it's secure. It's not some random idiot jackpot of a fucking bank account or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Because I tell you right now, even of all the three channels, SPI, Tabas Gaming, and Tabas Township, they're not that big. Even on Tabas Gaming, where I have like almost 200 subscribers, to do anything asking related light wise, we're just going to do anything immediately, but it might be something to have set up at least.
And actually, believe it or not, right now, out of every time we've gone live on SPI, I actually have 4 right now solid viewers watching.
Well, you have to count me being one of them because I have it pulled up so I can have the chat on my screen.
Oh, that's
Same.
Sorry, I didn't even hear any of that. I got distracted. It was sorry.
well, squirrel.
Well, you can call it that.
Oh, it's an it.
Yeah. All right. So what were you saying now?
So, but anyway, Chrissy, Jack, what do you guys think?
I mean, I'd be down for it. I wouldn't be able to donate any money at the moment, but once I'm reestablished with a job and stuff, I would be down for donating internally. And I do like the idea of having a PayPal set up for in the future if our supporters want to support us like that, then they have something they can use to send money. And
Okay.
we could make it clear, if you want to send money, we're grateful for it. It'll definitely be used for things like equipment, fuel costs if need be, or even room and board if we're in an area where we might need to get a hotel room.
So
Yeah,
and
it
stuff
will.
like that.
We will. My group, guys, I'm telling you right now, my group is literally pre-investigation within a 2-hour range. Anything outside of 2-hour range, I will end up having to put a fuel surcharge on it because it is, cost of fuel these days is a little bit higher than it was, 10 years ago. Well, not really, but anyway, 10 years fucking ago is
Depending on
Maybe
where you're
more.
at, yeah.
$4 a gallon. Where I was living at 10 years, well, 11, 12 years ago, is $4.59 a gallon. But we're not going there. But it's definitely not $1.50 a gallon anymore, guys. Like gas right now is for me is just under $3 a gallon. I do know in the state of Indiana, in my hometown, it is still $3.99 a gallon.
I think down here it's what, 324?
Yeah.
Is that what it
somewhere
was
around
when we filled up earlier?
wait,
there.
what?
Yeah, actually. So,
Wait, how much are you guys paying for gas out there?
My gas is $2.84 here.
We're 324 here
That
in
was with
Virginia.
that was with your fuel savings, sir. It's
Oh, it's
$2.94.
$2.94. Okay.
We're at
Yeah.
535. California.
Ouch.
When I went,
He's in Utah.
you do realize
oh, that
California's
explains everything.
California's worse. Where Avern's at in San Diego, we went to go to visit her, is $7 a gallon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine out in Honolulu filled up his truck
It's like $10 out there.
last week, and it was like $11
Yeah.
a gallon.
But then again, Hawaii is 5,000
like no
miles off
reason.
our coast, so that's why.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And it's
about
an
that.
island,
Didn't
so-
mean to have the interruptions. Nobody understood. This was actually a serious stream, not one where anybody could just come in and goof off and have fun. But they still did anyways. So I didn't hear like literally the last 5 minutes of this stupid thing. Thanks to that. So was it anything important where I need to worry about it?
We're
It was
just we were
still
just,
getting
Jack
ideas.
Christie's opinion on the.
Oh, you're still talking about the donation thing?
so
Yeah.
and actually my next question. So as for a newer upgraded piece of equipment, I was actually talking to Adrian last night about getting we were talking about either the SB7 Spirit Box or we was talking about an Ovulus. Now, mind you, the fucking Ovulus is anywhere between $500 and $1,000. Okay, fucking
Now-
thing is ridiculous.
I do have equipment in my
but-
house here. I'll send to you as a donation to use.
Now as far as like other things we could possibly look into, another DVR setup with actual newer night vision cameras versus what I have. Yes, mine still work from fucking 10, 12, 13 years ago. They still work just fine.
If you treat them nicely, they're gonna work just fine.
But whether we get another DVR setup and we hook up another DVR for say like if we don't have enough cable to get to a spot of location, we can set up another one and run cable to that location and set it up in another centralized point.
Okay, so then
How much would a wireless setup for that run us?
Wireless depends on which one you get, which brand, and how big the hard drive is for. They run anywhere between 250 all the way up to like $800, depending on how big of a setup you want to get.
okay, well then,
That might be something we'd want to look into, especially if the place we're investigating is really spread out.
Yeah,
is
like
that-
especially Octagon Hall, especially since we're going to be having the range of the grounds and the building. It might be something that I might actually look into. I actually have one sitting in my Amazon purchase box right now. It's actually in my cart. I've been actually watching the price drop. It actually literally dropped from 6 months ago, like $400. It's down to like $280 right now. So I'm just kind of
So-
watching it. I think it's dropping more.
What equipment are you talking about right now?
Another
Are you talking
thing
about the
with-
media or are you talking about cameras?
With the
What are you-
wireless ones, with the wireless ones, you run the risk of something
Interference.
with the connection, or even just the camera batteries dying and not saving properly.
I will tell you this right now: the wireless technology and battery technology we have are far greater than even 2 years ago, even last year. So you're gonna have optimum
And I get
efficiency
that.
even on cheap brands between a wireless transceiver draining all the power out of the battery setup as it is, and the battery itself is actually the technology we have for that is actually superior depending on if you use.
Well, I'm
lithium ion or
also
whatever.
thinking about like the fact that spirits can drain power from technology.
The common
if
belief
it's
on
running-
that it's only on anything that's using either lead acid batteries or anything using lithium ion batteries, but you can get other battery packs that should be just fine for that.
But
Yeah,
as you-
especially if they're made more for paranormal investigations. They'll provide batteries that aren't
It's
lead
also,
or lithium.
It's
So
also been proven that you can actually shield their battery packs yourself easily using aluminum foil and other random stuff. So
I just know that the cabled would secure and make sure that it
Okay.
is capturing what we want it to capture
So-
and not say like turning off or anything like
okay,
that.
I'm still trailing behind here because of the whole thing going on. I just want to make it clear. We are talking about cameras right now, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we're talking about night vision cameras with
Okay.
DVR.
That reason why I asked that is because in storage, I actually have a wireless DVR setup security system that I had for my old house in the cul-de-sac a couple years ago till I bought this house. So if you want, I can send that to you. I just gotta go to my mother-in-law's storage unit and dig the dang thing out. And it's fully functional. It does night vision and everything. Even has it where each camera does rotate and tilt. Now the zoom,
That's
the zoom is not anything worthwhile. It's something, believe it or not, I bought it off of Wish. It cost me a couple $100, but it actually turned out to be really surprisingly works well. The only issue
Ooh.
is the zoom.
Mom.
and
Yes,
FPS.
Mom. I have actually looked into getting a few actual RIM pods, like a few of them for the group, to see if we can put them in different locations. However, they are a little bit on the expensive side for the pocket. So yes, I am actually looking into RIM pods. But yes,
Now here's another option you guys can have because they do come with wireless versions from like $50 a piece. But trail cams have
Yes.
infrared,
Yeah.
they have night vision and everything, and each individual one can be set up where you want it, how you want it, and they can literally connect wirelessly to your phone or tablet via app. And the reason I know this
Yeah,
is
and
because I just
think
ordered a setup for work.
when it comes to
for
the trail
security.
cameras like you're talking, those would be useful in instances where we have large properties where we have the outside grounds to cover.
Not to mention they're designed for weathering and falling conditions like that. They're designed to be bumped off. They're designed for lasting the elements and stuff like that. So trail cam might be the perfect use because they're even designed to be used indoor when they do indoor game hunting. So the only issue is you can't zoom in on them because they are a fixed wide angle camera. They are literally
that's.
wide.
I mean, I wouldn't be using a zoom on them anyway.
Hi,
It would literally
Mom.
just be.
Since-
Hi, Mom.
Since I can't see her on the other chat because I'm looking at my stream.
But I was actually looking at some trail cams when I actually went and picked up my firearm a couple years ago. I was actually looking at some trail cams at Cabela's.
Yeah.
So, and they actually did have some. They were like 45, 50 bucks, $5 per, and then you can get the more expensive ones with the bigger SD cards in them for, I
Oh.
think they're like anywhere between 89 to like 150 bucks. You can get more
That's-
expensive ones, but I'm not.
Well, that's
not
what I'm saying is, I mean, I did research on these recently for the lot I work at because we have people coming stealing copper and stuff, and I found out for not even $200, you can get 5 of these trail cams that are wireless that have 1080p high definition. They can do higher if you want like 1440 and stuff like that. But for only like 65, $70 a piece. And you can actually on the app, you can actually depending on what brand you buy, you can have like up to like 8 or 9, or I think like 8 and 10 actually. I think it is at
Yeah.
the same time on your device.
Yeah. Now, also, I do want to say, guys, you can purchase your own equipment. You can purchase your own flashlights, your own K2s, stuff like that. Let me know that you're doing it. Now, if you do, if you do plan to buy a piece of equipment for the group, okay, specifically for the group, and you say, hey, I'm buying this for the group, and then for 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the road, you decide to leave the group, I do want to let you know that, hey, when you bought that piece of equipment for the group, it's actually going to come to me if I don't already have it in my possession. I mean, it's just kind of fair that, it's stated, hey, I'm buying this for the group. So kind of one of those things that
If you
it
buy
just,
it for yourself, that's different.
Hey,
To use for the
Corey,
group.
after the meeting in the stream, I'm gonna privately message you in a video chat because I might have a couple an idea that we can do, but I don't want to advertise it on the stream.
that's fine. We can just end the live stream, and then we'll just end the call here, and me and you can just go in our own video
Yeah,
call. It's fine.
that's what I'm saying because I might have something that'll help us out here, but I don't want to reveal anything to anybody just in case something goes wrong.
Fair enough.
It's not illegal. Just letting you know, YouTube, so do not shut me down.
Yeah, me neither. YouTube, good lord, we're just coming up with some ideas.
Now,
Jesus.
okay, so we might have the cameras figured out. Now, here's the issue too: is talking about equipment and everything, and all donations, all that stuff aside. What do you believe we actually need?
We definitely
Not-
do
not
need
want,
some.
need.
we definitely do need some. We definitely need like some newer upgraded equipment, like REM pods, different EMF readers.
What's a fucking rib
Spirit.
pod?
It's an EMF pod. It reads EMF without having it. Like you don't have to be near it. Like a spirit can walk near it. You can set it.
Oh, one of those.
Sets
Okay,
up
like a
okay,
web.
Okay, okay.
Like
I
a 360 web almost.
Okay, I seen those. I just didn't correlate the two.
Also, a newer DVR setup would be kind of a need, kind of technically, because the one that I've got is actually old. It's slowly starting to die, although the cameras and everything do work. It's starting to slowly die, so I just kind of want to. We need to get that one upgraded. Definitely some like if we can find like some other night vision cameras for other members of the group to carry around to be able to record video with or record themselves in the dark or whatnot. That'd be also great as well.
Are you opposed to actually carrying GoPros, or are you okay with that?
No, like that's
It'd be useful because
No,
you're not always going to point your camera at what you're looking at.
Well, no, I was just thinking these days with social media and everything going on, like YouTubers and everything, it's been found out that the GoPro camera, I think it's like anything 6 and up. 5 does okay, but anything 6 and up has really good night vision, has really good motion sensor, infrared, all that jazz, and they're all compact, and they have a lot of different features you can get for them these days. So,
But yeah,
or
more
are you looking
kind
for
of
more of the big cam corner kind of deal?
no. It doesn't have to be fucking huge or gigantic, or anything, but no things like different kinds of night vision cameras, digital still cameras, uh, DVR setup, different EMF detectors. Spirit box would definitely be lovely, or a
Yeah,
couple of
Spirit
spirit
box
box.
is the thing that I think we could use next.
Okay, quick question. This is not pertaining to the importance of the meeting, but this is about item for the meeting. Would you trust any EMF pod or REM pod that is created and sold on Etsy?
No.
Okay, I'm looking one now and they're like it's like $150, and I'm like,
We
it
got
looks like
we
a
got
box of LEDs that you can just turn on and off.
we got 3 out of 6 members that went.
Yeah, that's what you saw me. I don't know if you guys saw, but I went. Look at my face before I asked. I'm like, there's no way that's actually legit. But okay, I might have a couple hookups on some pods for us too.
What about the laser grid things?
I actually have.
He has
It's not
a spot
necessarily.
one.
It's not necessarily a laser grid, but it's a dance party grid that it actually moves. It has 3 different settings for the colors, and it actually has different settings for like change the color on it, and you can actually make it still. You can go to any party store. Literally, they're like $25.
I'll do better actually. All you need is a system that projects lasers. That's what's designed. Anything that moves in front of that laser, like his little party thing. Right now, Walmart for Christmas has these damn green and red dot projectors designed for external use on your house.
That's literally what he has.
But they are literally only $9 for one. And
so if you guys want to purchase them for the group, and if you want to send them my way, I will definitely put them in with the equipment. I actually took the one big chest that I have downstairs that I built. Everything is being put in there as of right now that fit in. Later on down the road, it'll be where I'm gonna actually start to make shelves, cabinets and stuff, to put equipment in. So I'll have a bigger area to put equipment in and keep it all together versus having it sitting on the outside somewhere in one spot and then in something in another spot. So
there is actually another piece of equipment that I think would be really neat to have. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but it is similar to a laser grid, or to one of those laser grids, but it serves a different purpose. It puts the laser grid out and then detects hot and cold spots.
and it
maps
detects
them in the laser grid.
okay. I know what you're talking about. It actually, I don't remember the name of it either, but let me tell you how expensive that is.
I get that one would be an expensive buy. I'm just saying that would be something that would be neat to get eventually.
Put it on the wish list and
Cool.
Maybe.
Well, actually, what you guys don't understand is I'm actually doing a shopping list right now as we speak on Amazon and other sources I have that I can get things from. So I got a spirit box on there. Now, Corey, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't I send you a couple of EMF readers or something like that?
No.
Then what did I send you then?
I don't remember. Definitely wasn't K2 meters. I got my K2 meters from.
No, he sent you a type of EMF detector that also detected like temperature and whatnot.
Oh no, he sent me that damn ambient air temperature sensor. The
I sent you one
ambient
of
air
those, and
temperature.
then I sent you
thing.
something that'll tell you how strong the EMF field is in the area.
Oh,
too.
the milligauss meter.
Yeah. Okay. I did send you a couple things. I'm actually looking at a couple of spirit boxes as we speak right now.
Yes,
Yes,
SLS cameras are very neat, but
They're
What
also
about-
very
proper one is also very expensive.
What about parabolic mics?
parabolic microphone.
Parabolics. Ugh.
Parabolic. The parabola.
That sounds like a female sex or you can't find.
The parabola. You know, of a triangle. The parabola.
That's what I've always heard them called.
Parabolic.
Parabolic mics, then.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to have one. They're not terribly expensive, but you definitely have to learn how to use one.
Here's the funny thing is you can actually they make them for kids now, and they actually work really well. But unless you're okay with carrying a little pink and blue motherfucker, you can get them for like
Well, they've
15
got-
bucks.
I know they've got them in those little spy kits for kids that you can get in hobby shops.
That's what I'm saying is believe it or not, they actually work. I got my boys one, and they can actually hear what our neighbors were talking about. 150 feet.
I actually thought about getting something, and I think this is actually going to surprise William
He-
too.
We
Like,
don't
I'm waiting.
We would have to talk
Shut
about
up!
fleshlight
Shut
right
up!
now. Do
Shut
not
up! And
wanna
let me talk.
about- Hell no.
So there's a guy that I used to work with at O'Reilly. He actually retired from the military, but he actually still has connections with the supply chain on Fort Knox. I thought about seeing if I can actually purchase instead of night vision binoculars.
Ooh.
The pass.
I actually I have a night
Actually-
vision monocular that scope.
Don't they have the night vision binoculars that also record video too?
Yes, they're not that good though. Corey, you can ask Corey. I actually had one, and I showed it to him. Was it a couple years ago I got it, and that thing's a piece of garbage. And I spent 150
Well-
bucks on it. And it's made by Sony.
Well, I'm telling you that these are like $400 to $500 pairs of binoculars
Yeah.
from the military that I can
Corey-
get for like $60.
Okay, Corey, remind me. I do
you,
have.
you won't beat that deal.
I do
Right.
have a night vision monocular. I'll send you. Okay.
Okay. Cool. We'll put that in, we'll
I
put that in
bought it from
equipment as well.
I bought it from my dad, but he didn't want it, so I kept it. I'll send it to you.
You were going to say something?
That
Monocular?
The,
The
the
monocular.
monocular.
he needs to keep that under the lock and key because I'll play with it.
No, because the last time you were playing with one, you got flashbanged and went blind for 6 months. Still.
Do I want to know?
And now you can't see colors.
Hey, I was born can't see in colors, so shut up. Well, no, I see colors, just the wrong ones. So okay, so I got spirit box, I got EMF reader, I got. Let's see what else we can do here. I am taking notes.
You know what?
now.
Let me write.
What about a few more voice recorders?
That wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, yeah,
I
audio
actually
recorders,
have.
You can get cheap ones easy.
Yeah, like I've got the ones that I have that are actually still in my bike in cart.
You've got
on
what?
Amazon,
Two like the
so-
one that I have, and then another one as well.
Yeah, my very first one that still fucking works like a charm. That only has
Yeah, so
like.
you've got three, I've got one, so
I mean, it
I've
doesn't-
been looking for mine,
that's
but I can't
Corey,
find
that's,
it.
That's
so.
another thing I sent you. I forgot. I gave you my freaking $300 infrared camera. Or not?
Yes. Yes, the
thermal-
client.
yeah,
The
Klein-
Klein thermal camera.
thing's badass, man. So I did give you a couple equipment already. So
It's the one that you said you had to return, but if you left it here, oops.
I love how you said it on live stream. By the way,
I heard nothing. Y'all heard nothing.
What
I
about
saw
strands of
nothing.
light? that
They
have?
don't know the VIN number.
Oh, Bob, you're talking the Oh, I know what you're talking about now. The ones that I saw online on that one group you were watching. They actually have a set of lights that lay on the ground, and they light up the closer a spirit comes to you.
Oh, yeah, I
Like
seen it.
almost like the
Oh.
vibrations from footsteps,
Almost.
but it's
it reads
minuscule.
it reads EMF instead.
Yeah, I've seen those. Jack and I were watching the new reboot of Ghost Hunters, and they had those on there. Granted, we were watching it for entertainment, whatnot.
You guys want bye-bye?
Yeah, I think your internet might have had some issues or something there.
It's them.
Hello.
No, I bumped the cord.
Oh,
Wait a
well,
fucking
we
ghoul.
talked about that earlier.
Hey guys, here's something we might be able to use. They actually have audio recorder watches. They're like smart
Oh, that would be
watches.
sweet.
They are designed. They're only $30. You can actually. It's just like my phone watch here. It's got a touchscreen and all. You can actually record EVPs and everything with it.
Babe, you're supposed to be watching the camera, not me.
He's supposed to be watching me, God damn it, not her.
No, he's supposed to be looking at this sexy guy. Oh, sorry. So, William, you've been kind of quiet. Kind of, what's on your
Thank
brain?
God, because his voice is like nails in a chalkboard.
Touche.
I don't know. I happen to like William's voice.
Well,
Not
he-
as much as Jack,
I
but
said before, I'll say it again. William has the best voice of all of us. You know that, right?
That's fair.
yeah.
Thank you.
I said before.
Bye, Adrian.
Bye. He left. That's because I made fun of his voice, man. God damn it. I'm sorry.
As far as me, I don't know too much in terms of paranormal technology, so I'm not the biggest geek on that side of things to be able to talk about it a lot.
Do you know how to spell the word ghost? Can you spell it?
Ghost,
Yes, ghost. Can you spell it?
Ghost.
Then you're good. You're fine. You'll fit in.
GHOST.
No, the way he said it made him fit this group just fine. If he would have spelled it right,
I mean,
if he would have spelled it right, we had to kick him out.
What about UVs?
What?
Jack, why are you in the fucking chat but you're not even speaking? You're using her.
Because they're triple echoing.
Yeah.
Well, now how about this? Put her if you guys are gonna talk, alternate because I can't hear.
Okay. There we go.
Oh fuck, he's back. God damn it.
God damn it.
But what about like UVs and things like that?
UV.
Ultraviolet
UV lights?
like lights.
Yeah.
Oh, UV lights? Well, you can get those all day long.
That's when we hunt vampires. Okay, we don't need that right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be restarting the internet whenever we get done with this.
Actually, you know what? Another idea.
Buy
Speaking of
decent
UV.
internet. Goddamn.
Speaking of UV.
You
Full
gotta have the
spectrum
money to
cameras.
do it first.
Full spectrum would be good.
I will be getting Spectrum as soon as.
No.
No, not talking about internet.
Yeah,
we're talking about full
cameras.
spectrum cameras.
oh, I did misspell ghost, didn't I? LOL. I feel stupid now. Okay, I had to. I thought it was GH, but honestly, I was like, that don't seem right. And
Hey.
now, yeah.
Real quick, guys, I'm gonna share something with you here. I don't care if the stream sees it or not, but this might be something we want to invest in on. Digital voice,
I've got a whole.
digital voice recorder S6 Plus 32 gig portable voice recorder watch with noise reduction. It has wait, what? Camera mini video. It isn't, huh?
Oh, it's got a mini video camera recorder. Mini
Like
video
that-
recorder
like,
in it.
Like I'm gonna trust that for fucking $32, but I'll trust the fact that it has an audio recorder in it though. But I mean, look at it. That actually, if it works, that for $35, $36, you know, might be something to look into. Because we all
I'll write it
we
down.
don't- we wouldn't have to have that in our case or pocket. That's something each of us could wear on an investigation. Say if there's an investigation where Corey, Adrian, and Chrissy were able to make it, but the rest of us couldn't. Corey could actually have these in his case and just hand it out as you guys are in transportation, going there, put it on and have it record all the time, and it might catch something you don't know about. And it's always on you.
It's hands free.
Yep.
Now, another thing that I was also going to talk about with the whole donation thing, going back to the donations, was we get enough donation money, put into for the SPI, I can actually buy everybody hoodies.
Aww.
Mm.
I came from the hood. I do not want to look back, so no hoodies for me.
Shut up.
Ooh.
And the only thing different with the hoodies is it wouldn't have the logo, the big actual logo on the back. It would just be on the front. Chrissy and Jack, I need to get with you guys to get your shirt sizes so they get your shirts ordered. But other than that, I think as far as like wearable stuff, I think hoodies are our next
Hey, Corey, check the stream I just sent you. All right, just flip. This is on eBay. It's an eight. You can get any size you want, but up to 32 gigs. It literally has one-click recording. Records, silently without notifying
I
anybody.
can't see what you
But
look. Okay, there you go.
no, I was just showing you the features. Look, the features is noise reduction. Is voice activated. Display. It does a whole lot of stuff. But look at that thing. It looks sick, and that's a voice recorder.
Nice. Well, I did write down a digital voice recorder watch, so I wrote those down. So I'll definitely look into stuff like that.
I'm gonna keep this stuff. That's on eBay. I'm not worried about it, but I'm keeping a list of things that I can get pretty damn cheap for us. So I'll keep an eye out for more. So what else do we have idea for equipment wise? I got Spirit Box. I got night vision cameras, any kind, even trail cameras. We just looked into voice recorders. What else can we think of?
DVR setup. I put down digital recorders, EMF detectors, laser grids, night vision, binocs. I'm actually gonna put a question mark next to those to see if I'm even gonna be able to get them or not. REM pods, which is also kind of an EMF detector, but I wrote that down different. Spirit box, full spectrum camera, which I can kind of get one of those a little on the cheaper side versus the $500 they originally are. Trail
Uh,
cams, the digital voice recorder watches, and DVRs.
What about binary response devices? Because
What
I
do you
know we're
mean?
going to get the Spirit Box, but they also make, they're also known as yes no boxes. You can get one on for $17 on Amazon.
I've never even heard of them.
Give me just a second. I will send you a link.
And
Well, crap. That's not it. No. Hold on a second.
one. Yeah, I definitely don't want something that I have to wear on my head, Jim. I definitely want something that I can carry around.
Yeah, I was just looking at this. I was just seeing what else I can find up.
That's fair.
Hey, but it lift it up off like you see people in the military use.
Yeah.
A lot of weight, though. Well, if they're any good, it's a lot of weight. So
Oh yeah.
And if you need to wear one, you're one badass motherfucker.
you'll have a hurting neck after the trip, that's for sure.
Buddy, my neck hurts from carrying all this fucking brains in my head, okay? So I would be used to
What
it.
brains?
Oh, you mean your 3 brain cells?
And for that,
No, it's actually 2 now because one died trying to do all that thinking you made me do earlier.
I thought he started with
Aw.
1, so he must have produced 2 somehow.
Corey,
No,
this one, it's a little
I
more
still-
expensive,
I did it with 3, but now I'm done.
but
Wait, what?
I'll hold up on my phone since I don't. That way I don't have to fucking pull the link up on.
Some of us would like to see it, sir.
God damn it.
How in the
Here.
fuck is this related to what the fuck I was just searching?
I say, Chrissy, why don't you just share your screen?
Guys,
I
Just
could,
saying.
couldn't I?
apparently they said this is related to what I was just looking up in monoculars and. night
Oh!
vision.
What the fuck is that?
That's
Of
what
course.
is recommended. Says, hey, since you're looking up this, try this, and that's in my recommended feed.
I'm gonna stop watching that like right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That was really bad.
it was really funny.
Flex to response device.
What?
Okay, let's go down and see the description of this real quick. Let's see. The ghost hunting device provides clear response that you can see and hear during an investigation. Set it down, ask simple questions, and await a response. You can choose to ask a question with a yes/no answer or any other closed-ended question. Your choice. Answers to your questions are indicated with a tone in either a red or green light.
So like green for yes, red for no, that kind of thing, and then you can do like a higher note for yes or a higher tone or a lower tone for no.
Gotcha.
So it's just basically a vamped up freaking EMF detector.
And there's it also has light and sound indicators to help determine the distance that the spirit is from the device itself.
That's cool. That would be kind of handy. It's not a- that is- Oh.
No, the one that I found was $199.95. But
Flux
yeah.
detector.
but
Okay,
apparently
cool. So
between me clicking the link and getting to Amazon, they took it down. But
Now also
then,
you guys can also like Of course, I have a shit ton of fucking flashlights. I always have, and just being an adult and growing up as a kid. But if y'all want to purchase your own flashlights, you can purchase your own flashlights. It's entirely, kind of up to you. I think we lost Adrian. Are you still here?
It was somebody's stream thing, or at least that's what
I
is coming
stopped
from.
sharing my screen, so. But his camera is doing that.
Yeah,
His,
I think we-
his internet's just garbage.
I think we lost him again. But yeah, if you guys want to buy your own flashlights at whatever brightness or dullness that you want, you. I've got plenty, but I do plan on buying more. I do actually have a couple of UV flashlights that I bought. So we'll just go. I've got those as well. That's kind of cool.
That was
So-
fucking weird.
Now, Chrissy, I found your flux to response device you were talking about, and I can
Mhm.
actually get it for $200. If you guys look at the link I just put up, I found a place called Ghost Shop, and
That's where Chrissy's.
That's where
Christy
mine
sent
was
that
at.
to
I
me.
know, but I said I found it again, and this one allows you where you can buy it.
Oh,
It's-
there it is. The GS2 laser grid. That's the thing I was talking about. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah,
$360.
yeah. It's not
But
cheap.
it's freaking cool.
Oh, so it does temperature and everything, huh?
It does
Mhm.
Yeah.
distance.
Oh wow, look
Yeah,
at
it
that.
does distance and it also does temperature.
And the further that it gets to the center, the closer it is.
Even tells you the temperature and all that stuff. Huh?
Or it's the closer that it gets. I think it's the closer that it gets to the laser. Or it tells you the direction where
Okay,
it's at.
well,
Anywho, anyway.
all of those equipments, nothing compared to what I want to get for us, and that's this Boo Buddy interactive teddy bear.
That's
for when we do kid stuff.
that's an EMF detector bear. It's got literally lights in every corner of the bear that light up,
What?
and it also talks. Like it's literally like
Yeah.
an EMF and a fucking like response bear at the same time.
What does this
Now
Ghost Bear bring to the team?
they
But-
do actually have just the bears that are just the EMF detectors, and they're like a lot cheaper than that. But yeah,
Apparently, this one talks, asks electronic voice phenomenon questions, uses many sensors to detect environmental changes, interacts, response, speaks to indicate changes. In other words, it's literally a titty rock spin on drugs. That's $400 for that damn thing.
Yep.
But now, so some of these tools on here I wouldn't mind using and looking at, but I think they're just overpriced because of what they are. I mean,
That
honestly,
Phasm light looks like it would be really handy.
$80, not a bad price. What does it do?
You can
Oh,
connect it to your camera.
it's full spectrum. If your night vision and your camera support ultra or the UV, then you can actually use it as full spectrum.
Hey, Corey,
And
don't
it
get me
will
wrong,
track.
but I think the camera lights I sent you does a variation of this at some point too. It looks like.
I don't know. I haven't checked it. I don't think so, but I can check on it again.
It looks. You know what? Well. Yeah, it does do ultraviolet and everything, but it doesn't do the what's it called, the full spectrum though.
That whole
That is
thing
full
is full
spectrum.
spectrum.
Yeah, that whole thing is full
All
spectrum.
of those is full
No,
spectrum.
no, I'm thinking by full spectrum is not that, but what's it called? But right here, this fucking thing, phasm interfered or infrared. I don't think it would do that, but the one you got does all the other colors. It should work. Test it out, see.
Well, that one is specifically for night vision.
Yeah, that's true. The other one I got
That one
used
is
is for all
that
of
one
it.
is specifically for night vision.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
what it does.
There's a sniper. Look at that. That might be something to look into, Corey. That light.
They've got the
Yeah,
Phasm
but-
camera too that you can
Yeah,
connect with that Phasm light.
Yeah, we
Yes,
have,
It's
I mean,
180.
yeah, we have to have a camera that is supported. A lot of the cameras that I have are not supported for that.
Yeah. Well.
They have a full spectrum digital camera.
I'll bookmark this because it's actually worth it. You know.
I'm lost. So
So, but yeah,
ironically,
let me pull up the website that I use. See what I'm.
Gus the Ghost plush toy for $30.
Listener store. Here we go. Running equipment. And
So.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else on the agenda, Corey, for what we're talking about besides the charity thing? Now, okay. Here's a question. Back to the charity. In this group, is there anybody who's actually willing to even attempt to try to set up and take care of it?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you
Well,
kind of mentioned that at first.
Corey, the reason why I asked that is because out of all the group, you and I have the least amount of time to even bother with it.
No, I'm gonna take care of it. I'm the head of the group, so I'll take care of it.
Is it you? I think you're gonna just overfill your plate, man.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Delegate better, you dumbass.
I'll take care of it. Fuck head.
If it comes worse to worse, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
So we
And I
actually
mean,
have.
I can always help out too, since I'm probably the one with the most amount of time to spend on
I
stuff.
want to no.
at the moment.
Let's give the duties to William, so he has to do it, and we can literally watch him squirm and try and figure it out and just go nuts. Just
So this is the site that I use called the Ghost Hunter Store. Okay, this is just right now. I'm just under cameras.
they really
So-
have a GoPro up there.
What GoPro? Oh, you're talking that? That's a full
Yeah, it's a-
spectrum. That's a full spectrum POV camera, fucker.
Yeah,
That's
a
that's a
GoPro.
modified GoPro.
Let's see something here.
But they've also got the Phasm camera and light combo. Check this shit out. They've got the fucking camera and light combo right here.
Yeah. 260
Uh,
bucks. Not bad.
Not bad. Yes, not bad. Yeah,
And they've got layaway for pay over time. So
yeah. I just have to contact them about doing it. But yeah, they've got all the. Damn it! Go up. Thank you. There we go. Ta-da.
It's the funny thing. It's actually the same price as the other shop we're at, the Ghost, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that one you have to buy them separately. It's a
Yeah,
combo.
it looks like they have a combo, and actually, it looks like it's got the. I wonder if it comes with the mount and everything too.
Yeah, it comes with what it is in it. It tells normally what's in the stuff for you.
Hey Corey, I was just looking it up. Any GoPro from Hero 6 and up can do full spectrum.
Yeah, but if you buy a fucking GoPro 6 and up, they're upwards of
Yeah,
$4,
you're-
$5,
you're-
$6,
yeah, you're
$700
spit-
fucking dollars.
No, man, a GoPro 6 is only 150. But you might be able to get cheaper on the Ghost store though.
But I think I do actually think it comes with everything. I think it comes with.
Does it have what's included section on it?
That's what I'm looking for.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, it comes with only the camera and the light only. Tripods are for demonstration purposes.
Oh, that's bullshit. But still, I mean, how much is it for both? What, $300? 260?
It's 260.
I can make that in 2 days.
Let's see. They've also got what they call an economy full spectrum camera right here from Kodak. It's only 180. I feel like I should buy like the higher end quality stuff myself, but it's just a little bit more expensive stuff. I do want to buy one of these.
Oh yeah.
I have one of those.
You get the T3, don't you?
But it's literally it is, but it's got the same specs design on it. What the fuck? Well, wait, this one here. All
Yeah,
right,
this one's got this using the infrared. Wow, look at that. And then during the daylight with full spectrum. What a dope. IR filter. Wow. That's clear as shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Canon's always been a really good camera brand too.
Oh
so-
yeah. Oh yeah. And here's the full spectrum camera kit. They're out of stock of the kit, but I actually happen to have one of these right here. I actually have one of these handles that came with my camera. So we'll have that as well to be able to use.
Tremble down.
Yeah. I have one of those. I can get plenty fucking more of them. Yeah, so here's the
That's
10-inch.
fast SLS cameras.
There's the SLS camera 10-inch with the case is $640. So this is another item that is a future plan to buy. Again, it's just going to take time to, build the money up, get it done. Hey, look, here's a thermal monocular. That is cool as shit. Oh, and it can hook to your phone.
Has multi-use purpose.
You know-
Yeah.
Hey Corey, here's
Except you gotta buy a
Um,
rig.
Hey Corey, I'm just looking it up. I can actually use my Rebel T3 as a full spectrum camera. I just got to buy these all the components separately for their external use, including the lights and everything.
Nice.
I think
Here's some of the full spectrum lights you can get that are right here. Here's some of the BNC cable for the cameras. I have probably 2,000 feet or more of BNC cables. I don't think I need any of that right now.
Mama mentioned the SLS cameras, which are basically just the Xbox Connect.
Yes, there are a modified Xbox Connect to be able to track either energy or energy or like any kind of human or kind of whatever kind of humanoid or an animal, whatever.
And
It's
we
been
currently
modified to
do
be able to
have
track them.
a semi working version. It's not an official version, but I have taken our old Connect and downloaded the software onto a tablet and connected it up, and it does work somewhat. It's not perfect by any means, but it does work. But it
Off an
also
EMF.
has to constantly have power.
These
Mama mentioned dowsing rods, but
I don't
I'm
know.
not.
That's for the metaphysical world. There's the teddy bear with the lights in it. That's just one version of it right there.
That's way cheaper than the one I was just looking at.
Here's the SPEM boxes, the spirit box with EMF. You can actually get these too. They're not bad priced.
Well, they've got
What the hell's a pair of
SP
ears? What the
DG
hell's
Spirit
that?
Box, $51.
Yeah, right here.
Is that a
SPDG. That's the
sound?
old version.
Is that a sound amplifier pair of ears? Is that literally
Right
just
here?
is that literally just a sound amplifier?
This is a sound listening device that amplifies the sound
Yep.
around you.
Yep, sound amplifier. Like I said, it's basically a hearing aid. Okay, and they're selling it for $125.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Here's the E field. It's the 360 E field right here. That's basically a RIM pod. But instead of it detecting EMF, it actually detects static energy.
Yeah, a static pod.
Let's see. There's another Echo box. There's several different Echo boxes and audio boxes like that. Dowsing rods are right here. Get dowsing rods. I've never used them. I've never even tried to use them. Never tried to even learn them. EMF meters right here. Come on. So here's different EMF meters. You can get the one that Jim sent me is right here. That exact same one.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the wrist recorders, like what
Yep.
Jim was talking about.
Yep.
$66.
Yeah, and there's different style EMF detectors, like literally different styles. Here's the K2 meter. Oh, that's a K2. That's a K2 meter holder. What the hell? That is
Really?
dope as shit. That is cool as shit. Anyway, but yeah, you can get. There's a basic K2, like it's actually not a K2, but it's a basic K2. Here's a K2 EMF with a volume buzzer, which I don't like the ones with the sounds on them. I like it. It'd be like fucking playing Phasmo when fucking in real life. But here's the basic right here, the basic K2 meters. They've gone up a little bit. They were 59, so they've gone up about $5, but you can get those all day long. I do that. Let's go EM pump. Like again, this is the place that I use EM pumps. They literally just send out EMF. That's all they do. Different recorders, different audio devices. The mini portal ITC EVP device. I've seen this used.
You do realize that's lingo like half these people here don't know.
Literally, what it does is it's almost noise canceling. Does away with white noise. The only thing that'll come through is voices.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is a
And
grave
so,
digger?
some of the actual spirit boxes, like the SP7, I believe there's a way to actually reduce the white noise to where it only brings the voices through.
Yeah, and the good thing with this one though, this one also has temperature detection, amplified sound, and so not terrible.
It's got a lot with it.
And the good thing I like about with the Ghost Hunter stores, you can actually pay with PayPal over time instead of having to pay everything at once. So, but yeah, they get different recorders on here that you can buy. I like the one that I bought from Amazon. Fucking works phenomenally. I love it. Different flashlights. Here we go. Let's check out the different flashlights. They got ones with this is a rim flashlight.
Hmm.
That's cool as hell. Never seen that one before. Ghost and spirit boxes. Well, I should go into this. This is where they got all the good ones. There you go. There it is, Adrian. There's your SB7 spirit box with the thing on it.
Well,
Right there.
I could have swore there was actually a way to do it without actually attaching anything.
I don't remember.
It might have been a different. It might have been a different one. It might have been the SB10
That
that
could
allows you
be.
to do that.
Yeah, but I haven't seen the SB10 yet. So, you can also actually get ghost hunting kits themselves. You can literally get different things. Now one thing I am planning on doing. I don't know why I keep it back. Let's see, where are they? Oh, there's Connect cams. Let's see what we got here. So there's the SLS cameras, the night, the full spectrum, and all that. Laser grids. Here, there's the different laser grids. That would be cool. These are actually kind of cheaper, so we can do those. Now the one that I wanted to. Where are you? Thermal imaging cameras. I think it's under. I don't know. There we go. So what I'm actually planning on doing is I'm thinking about buying one of these. Like I found one at Home Depot and it's like $170.
Mhm.
So thinking about buying one of those.
Why you have one?
A different style one, jackass. However, I will be buying everybody in the group. I will be buying one of these for you guys.
I own 2 of those already.
Okay, so you don't need them. So fuck you. You ain't getting shit from me.
You
But,
forget,
well,
I used to do HVAC for a living, and I use that daily, man.
So, William, I know you live like fucking south and west or south and east, fucking somewhere.
Close.
So I know
William
that I
lives
don't know.
closer than being Jack.
That's true. He does. So if you don't have like a Home Depot or Lowe's near you, I'll buy you one. Adrian, I'll buy you one. Christine, Jack, I'll buy you guys a separate one. That'll be part of your fucking.
Before
I mean, we have a Home Depot and Lowe's roughly about 30 minutes away from us. So if you just want to give the money, we can go get it ourselves.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna buy it for you for Christmas. It's a damn Christmas gift. Shut it and take it.
Hey, Corey, there
Ah!
is one major question we need to ask before we leave or do anything else is you want to get equipment for everybody else, you want to get t-shirts and hoodies for everybody else, but when will you send them their very own Zippo?
I mean, that's fair.
Because you asked
Well,
me,
Jack and I don't smoke, so we don't need a Zippo.
because you ask me, anybody who plays any kind of horror video game, when you don't have a flashlight, Zippo's the best resource of light you need.
Right?
Maybe.
So I think we got a good idea of ideas that we're going to be looking at into needing for the group and all that for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen now. But I think we're good to go on all of that. If you guys come up with any other ideas to do, definitely let me know. Send me a message on Facebook. Also with the SPI page and the SPI group, I can actually log in on a separate account on my Facebook, and actually you guys can actually send me messages on that as well. So it just depends on where you want to send it, or you can send me a text, whatever you want to do, if you want to call me, whatnot. Same goes for the audience, guys. If you guys see this, y'all want to actually, y'all want to donate to the cause, and helping people out, and kind of figure out what's out there in the world spirit wise. Don't be afraid to get in contact with me. I will put an email down at the bottom of the description so that you guys get in contact with me. Also, even if you guys need an investigation somewhere close by within the state of Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, probably southern part of Illinois, southern Ohio, even Virginia, because I got these knuckleheads to my right up here. They're in Virginia. So if you guys need an investigation, please don't hesitate to contact the group. I am definitely always checking that email daily. I have the phone, the phone's with me all the time. So don't be afraid to send the email. Like I said, I'll put a description at the bottom. So, we'll go further from there. But I think, guys, we're actually going to go ahead and call the meeting for the day.
Hey, Corey,
William, what?
what about the upcoming investigation?
Oh, yes. So I did get some news from Octagon Hall, guys. They are in the process of getting everything fixed up. We are looking sometime next month. Um, however, they lost my payment. Okay, they lost the payment, so I have to pay again to get us
Wait,
in.
how
But
did
it's
they lose it?
but I don't know. They lost the tracking paperwork, all the
Do you not
fucking
have your
shit.
receipt
Anyway,
of it?
I do somewhere. It's in my email, but it's fucking wherever it's at. I may have actually accidentally deleted it. So, but anyway, I don't care because it actually went to the cause to help fixing up a historical site. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with repaying for it. I don't care.
Okay.
It's better. It's better than fucking dealing with Waverly Hills at the moment, where the shit with courts and they've actually jacked up the price to it for investigations for overnights. So I'm definitely not dealing with that right now. They've got a big court case going on right now. They've actually been kicking people out of Waverly Hills. They've even actually ceased and desisted like 90% of their members in the Waverly Hills Historical Society, so I'm not going to mess with that right now. But again, I'm not opposed to paying for it again to get us into Octagon Hall. I think it's going to be an awesome investigation, guys. Chrissy Jack, if I need to send you guys some money to get here for that investigation, I definitely will. Tim, I know it's harder for you to get out here because you're 2,000 miles away.
Hey, Corey,
I'm
you want to get
working on
closer to your microphone and talk, please? Because I didn't hear any of that.
Well, fuck you. You're just deaf in one ear and can't hear out of the other one.
I'll be honest with you. It kept breaking up for me
Yeah.
too. So
Sorry. So anyway, as I was saying, Octagon Hall got a hold of me. I have to repay for it. I'm not opposed to repaying for it. Chrissy Jack, if I need to send you guys some money to get out here, I definitely will. I know, Jim, it's going to be harder for you to get here. You live 2,000 freaking miles away. I can't help that. But Jim can actually help from a distance. So we'll still have Jim actually on the investigation. He's just going to be sitting watching a fucking camera on a computer screen or three.
I do
So
that for a living, so hey.
I mean, I'd be
So-
willing to sit there and help him because it's kind of difficult for me to move around. So
right.
Now, what we need to do is honestly later on in the future, sometime, get you guys out west.
Yes.
There's
I'm
many.
working on it.
There's many spots out this way that I think would be great for freaking investigations.
So, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call the meeting here. William, you want to do the outro?
No,
No.
I mess it up every time.
Don't let Adrian do it, for God's sakes.
All right. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you joining us. If you guys feel free to do the donation thing for us, please leave a comment down below. I will definitely get back with you. I'm definitely going to be getting getting an account set up for all of that. So any donations come in definitely will be used for equipment investigations, possible, as Chrissy said, overnight stays in hotels, whatnot. Food, fuel, things like that. It's definitely not going into our pockets, guys. We are a nonprofit organization. I'm not even going to deal with it. We're not even actually technically an
I
organization,
was gonna say we're not even an organization.
but we are a nonprofit group, guys. I'm not doing anything for a profit. So anything money wise that comes in will or gets donated, from us, will go into equipment upgrades, purchases, what have you. Appreciate you guys joining us. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the like button. There's definitely going to be more stuff coming up here soon. I did find some EVPs from back in my old days of investigating with my old groups. You guys, I'm actually going to be compiling a video with those and going to be trying and getting that edited and uploaded here within the next few weeks or so. So watch out for new content coming up with new EVPs from my past. Guys, appreciate you joining. We'll see you next time. Keep it ghostly.
Okay. All right. Well, the one thing about doing two different live streams at the same time, guys, is you're gonna have two intros and then two outros. Since Corey did his, I'm gonna have to do one for us. William, wanna do ours?
No.
I'll do it.
No, you're not. No,
hey, Jack
Done.
hasn't done
I'm
one
not
yet.
taking this bait anymore.
No, let
Give it to
John
somebody
do it.
else.
Give it to the guy wearing the round sunglasses trying to mimic freaking Corey, but doing a better job.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know how to do it either.
Do an outro, damn it.
He said no.
Hoppity crack
Okay.
is whack.
Fuck it, fine, okay. Hold on. Here, let me show you something. Guys, first things first. There's one thing you haven't done yet. That's hit the subscribe button. All right? We do live streams every Saturday. The timing is a little off because, we're working alcoholics. We love to work. This is just our side gig. Now, thank you for joining us for this. Now, you see what our meetings are like when we do it. They're just basically us be shitting anyways, so it don't matter all that. But, hey. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. We're doing the outro. You're late. But do us a favor, guys. Go over to SPI channel. Take a look at it. He's going to have information up for all of the investigations somewhere there. I don't know exactly the details on it, but he will have it. All right. Now, thank you for joining us. We actually appreciate it tremendously. But with all that being said, guys, as always, welcome to the neighborhood. The stream is ended.